Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about 4 things I'm cutting out of my budget to save money and a few things I'm adding to the budget that I feel will be a good value for our family. Let's get started and talk about it. The first one, number 1, and this one, it's being cut out even without my choice, but I probably would have cut it out anyway, is yes, I have Netflix. I've been with Netflix since they started. I really like Netflix, but obviously they're canceling their DVD portion where you mail them, but I cut that back a little earlier than their ending because there's just not as many movies. You know, when the pandemic happened, there's not as many movies out there. So I am cutting that back. So I won't be doing that, and that'll save, I think, around $12 a month. But I would have done that anyway, even if they weren't canceling the program. Number 2, I do like this service, but I'm not using the Pro version very much. Canva Pro. Canva's a fabulous company. They offer a lot. Really user-friendly website. It's just that I don't do any blogging, and I thought I would use this service, but I'm not really using a lot of the things on the Canva Pro section, and I thought maybe using stock photos would help my videos, but it seems like folks seem to respond more rather than a stock photo, rather a photo of you. And it seems when I do photos of me doing things, you guys seem to like that better than stock photos. So I will be canceling that. Number 3, my mystery shopping database, and I won't be using that service anymore after January, and my email service that goes along with that, mostly because, yes, I'm still doing project management, but scheduling and project management and mystery shopping has changed a lot. Even before the pandemic, it was starting to change, but it's changed a lot in the last 7 years, I've noticed. So I don't feel like I need to be using that right now, and that will save some money. And the last one is going to surprise you. I don't want to say I'm going to totally take off, but I'm basically going to take this year off of Christmas/holidays. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to spend any money at all, but I love to give gifts, but I'm actually not going to exchange a lot, or if very much at all this year, mostly because we've had a lot of expenses, unexpected expenses, trips, which I'm going to get into in the next thing, tree work, and all sorts of things. And so I want to be able to save that money, and occasionally I will do that, maybe every few years or so, take a year off where I don't spend a lot on the holidays, but I make sure to communicate that with other people. And some people like it because it takes a lot of pressure off them. So basically, I'm kind of taking the holidays off from exchanging gifts, and that's going to help save a lot of money. Okay, now some things I'm adding that I feel were necessary. Number 1, a bug service or pest control service. We've had termites 2 times, and a lot of times, you know, I'm not an expert, so I'm really glad we got this service. They came highly recommended, and the service we have, the people that we have, the particular friend that recommended them has used them for 30 years, so you know they've got to be good. Okay, number 2, tree work. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to have them come all the time, but I now have a arborist and tree company that will come and do tree work. And after doing some research, they do charge less than their competitors. They do a phenomenal job. They're excellent communicators. I'm very pleased with them, and I'll be definitely telling anybody. If you live in the DFW area, it is Sal's Tree Service, non-sponsored, but I would love to help them out by getting them referrals because I feel like they've gone above and beyond for me. But I'll make sure that they come out maybe once a year or so, just to make sure that all my trees are okay and that they're being serviced, because I know one caused foundation problems. So if I would have gotten that tree work done, I might not have had to have foundation work. So in essence, getting tree work could actually be saving me money in the long run. Number 3, we did get Al a cell phone, which we have not done. Now he has his own cell phone, which I feel more comfortable, so when he's driving around, he'll have something, hey, in case he needs to call. And we've already put phone numbers in there, emergency numbers, so that if he needs to make a call while on the road, he can. Last but not least, I'm also adding a couple trips in there. Al will be visiting some family, and I'll be visiting my father. We feel that these trips are necessary. So we have some things that we're adding to the budget, but some things that we'll be cutting out. And so hopefully it will all kind of even out in the wash after a while. But we feel like the things we're adding are really, really important. So I want to hear from you. What are some things you're cutting out of your budget to save money? And what are some things you may have had to add to your budget? Everybody talks about cutting back, and cutting budget. But is there anyone out there that feels they have to add something to their budget to help them out, or they feel that brings their household value? I want to hear from you in the comments below. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope you come back for tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.